Hey, we're making a recipe today that's been around forever, but it's just now taking TikTok by storm. This recipe goes back to the cowboy days, and then we put a unique spin on the fancy pants caviar. Yeah, not that kind of caviar. This is cowboy caviar, Florida style. Hey, cowboy caviar is perfect to beat this summertime heat, and especially for those of you who are trying to eat healthy. So let's get this recipe started. 1 bunch of parsley. Now, this is a smaller bunch, I have to admit. We're going to cut it up. Yeah, we've got about a half of a red onion. Just want to chop this red onion up kind of fine. And you can see this is a lot of red onion. By the way, it's making me cry. I'm probably going to use about half of this. So a quarter of a red onion is going to be just fine. Here we've got a red bell pepper. I've already removed the seeds and the stem from inside. Now this isn't a giant one, so I'm going to use the whole pepper. Now if you've got some of those big red bell peppers, you may want to use half, because I'm going to follow this up with a yellow bell pepper as well. And the idea is to have about one large, 1.5 total bell peppers. One thing's for sure, this cutting board sure is smelling good. Now let's cut up the yellow one. You can tell that this cowboy caviar is going to be quite colorful. And what we've got here? 1 jalapeno that I've de-seeded, taken the veins out. If you're a sissy, just go with the 1. Otherwise, go with 2. Now we've got some Roma tomatoes. You want about 3 to 4 of these guys. You don't have to have Romas. It's what I found at the grocery store. You want a firm tomato. You got some out of your garden, that'll be awesome. Like I say, 3 to 4. You're going to want 2 avocados. You like them a lot? Put in a 3rd. Again, just chop them up. You're trying to get everything about the same size. 1 15-ounce can of black beans, trained. 1 15-ounce can black-eyed peas, drained. 1 cup frozen yellow corn. Now this will thaw out pretty quick. I like to use frozen because it's a little crunchier. Now, we've got the Roma tomato. I ended up using 3. I told you 3 or 4. I used 3. Then we've got 2 of those avocados and a little bit more of the Roma tomato that was married up against it. Now we've got 2 jalapenos, our yellow bell pepper, our red bell pepper. Look at the colors here. It's going to get better. Now, as I mentioned, I'm only going to use about half of that red onion. And then we're going to put all of that good cilantro in there. You don't want cilantro, you think it tastes like soap, use parsley. Hey, I mentioned earlier, Florida style. What does that mean? Peaches. We need some peaches. I got 2 peaches here. We're going to chop these peaches up. Now it's the peach season here in Florida. If you don't have peaches, you can substitute pineapple or mango if that's what you got in your area. Let's get our peach in here. Peaches. We're going to start with 1/3 cup of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. There's 2, there's 3. The juice from 2 limes minimum. You can go 3 if you want. There's 1/2. I think 2 is going to be just fine. This is much better than bottled lime juice if you can get your hands on fresh limes. Now let's come in with about a tablespoon of honey, 3/4 teaspoon dried garlic, black pepper, kosher salt. That's 3/4 teaspoon each. And then optional, some red pepper flakes. That might be a 1/2 teaspoon. And one more optional item, this pineapple mango Reaper hot sauce. Totally optional. It's the way I like to make mine. You saw I maybe put a 1/2 teaspoon. Give it a good stir. Pour our dressing into our Cowboy Caviar. And now we just want to get it all mixed up before we get ready for the taste test. Let's get some of this goodness on a chip. I want every color I can get. Here we go. All right, everybody watching my channel, you know I'm a protein guy. Ribs, chicken, fish, whatever. This is awesome. There's crunch everywhere. There's flavor. There's tang from that red wine vinegar. Very minor kick. I know a lot of people that watch my channel, they don't like spicy. The 2 jalapenos, you should go for it. You get the cilantro, you get that red onion. So again, if you don't like cilantro, leave it out. Put some parsley in. Hey, it's a perfect recipe. It's like 98 gazillion degrees here in Florida today. Perfect recipe for this heat. No cooker, no extra, added heat. Just freshness. Delicious. You saw how easy that was. That's all there is to it. If you're into veggies, why don't you check out our barbecue corn and smoked tater salad videos down below. Thanks for watching.